So in today's video, I'm going to talk about my journey with Wipro, things I wish I should know before I have joined the company, and lastly, I would talk about that why I have left the company and that I will recommend you to join Wipro or not. So stick to this video till end, and without wasting any time, now let's get back into the video. On 10th November 2018, I got a mail from Wipro HR team that I have cleared my all rounds and got selected. So I was very happy at that time, that feeling like you have achieved something in your life, and most importantly, you have made your parents proud. After that, within 1 week, I got another mail that my training location would be Hyderabad. Within 10 days, I have to report. So everyone started packing for me. Papa booked the tickets immediately, and we left for Hyderabad with my mom and dad. So on 26th November 2018, it was my first day in Wipro. My mom dad came to drop me at campus. So when it's your first day and you join as a fresher, so many thoughts going inside you, like earning your first salary, meeting new people, and questioning yourself that whether you'll be a good fit for the company or not. What if you will make mistakes and they will make you leave the company? All these thoughts were going inside me, like I was kind of diving into an ocean of my imaginary overthinkable thoughts. So on the first day, orientation session happened and some onboarding formalities were there, like submitting your documents and verifying your documents. Then from the next day, our training started. Like first 7 days were not our technical training. It was purely some behavioral development programs, or you can say your personality development, like how you behave professionally in corporate world. So like these 7 days were so much fun. Like you can say that those 7 days were the most funful days of my corporate life till, because you are getting paid and you don't have any work assigned. You just have to come to your office and do some fun activities and interacting with new people which are from different culture and different states. It can be a little tough for the introvert people because you have to speak in front of everyone, but for me it was so fun. After 7 days of our behavioral development training, they have divided our batch into two groups. So one group was for C# and other was for .NET batch. So my friends which I have made on very first day, because they were also North Indian, they all went to C# batch, and I was feeling little bad on that day because I was in a different state, different culture, different language, so I was feeling little separated. These were my initial thoughts, but later I would say that I'm thankful that I moved to a different batch because I met such wonderful people there. They were so good and they're still my friends, and they'll be always my friends because they have involved me in their culture. They have accepted me, and I have lived a different culture in these 2 months. So I'm very grateful, and it was such an incredible experience for me. Like I will never get that. So after training time ended, then project allocation started. So every one of us having different preferred location. My preferred location was Pune. One day I got a call from HR that there is the requirement in Pune based project that is for DevOps. So I was quite happy that I am getting the Pune location, so I was okay with anything. They have scheduled my interview with the client, and I still remember there were 2 rounds of technical interview. So I gave that, and I have cleared those interview, and I came to Pune, and then I have started working as a DevOps engineer. So now I'm going to share few things which I wish I should know before I have joined Wipro. So Wipro is a multinational company, and it always has plenty of projects which is of different regions and different countries. So if you are joining as a fresher, then there are high chances that you don't get the projects of the skills in which you are trained in. Project allocation will happen based on company's requirements. So you don't have to get demotivated because of that, because you're not writing the code directly, you are just doing some enhancement work. So chances of getting your code fail reduce. Sometimes you get a project which can be of rotational shifts. So in rotational shifts, your weekend holidays are not fixed. You will be asked to join early in the morning or late in the night. So make your project choices according to your preferences. So Wipro always encourages its employees to learn something new and develop and upgrade their skills and technologies. Wipro provides free access to various training platforms where you can register yourself and do any kind of courses. And also, like every year there is a target point in Wipro which we have to complete after giving few assessments based on various technologies we choose. And Wipro provides free certification courses. For any certification courses, if you are doing it outside Wipro, they reimburse your complete amount of money once you qualify that particular certification course. So it helps employees to upgrade their skills and train themselves in various technologies other than the project in which they are working. Like every coin has two sides, here is a darker side too. I mean, you are in a place where there is competition everywhere, like competition for on-site opportunities, competition for getting good work. Competition is everywhere. So it's natural that you will face some kind of dirty IT politics, but luckily I have not faced it in my career, but I have seen people doing IT politics and some of my friends who are facing, so they become very frustrated at some time because they do a particular work and someone else take their work credit, so it can make anyone frustrated. So like you have to be prepared for that, and sometimes you might feel like your friend backstabbed you. Just be prepared for it and don't feel much bad about it. So WILP is basically work integrated learning program in which you can pursue your higher education along with your job. So it is for BCA and BSc students. Once they join the company, there is a bond of 5 years. So with this program, you can pursue your MTech degree along with your job. So coming to salary part, I would like to divide it into 3 parts. First part is for fresher salary. So in probation period, you will get different amount of salary which will be mentioned in your offer letter. Based on your training performances, there will be a salary stack which will be designed for you. Second is like if you're joining as an experience, then your salary will be completely depend on your previous package and your interview performance. It's up to you how well you negotiate and make an offer. So third is variable pay. So if when you join as a fresher and you get your first salary in hand, then you might get little bit disappointed because your mentioned salary in CTC and your in-hand salary will be different. So there comes variable pay. Yeah, it happens in every MNC. So why I left Wipro? So it's funny story you can say. So actually when I started doing photography and making videos, I wanted to buy few stuff, but then I realized that my bank balance is not enough. So then first time I thought to switch, because you know, like when you switch, then you get considerable amount of hike which you might not get in your current organization, or it can take few years to get the same amount of hike which you will get after doing the switch. So I decided to switch, and yeah, this was the reason. So if you will ask me whether I will recommend Wipro or not, so yeah, I will definitely recommend Wipro because it's one of the top MNC and it gives you various chances to learn and perform various on-site opportunities. So if you have an offer from Wipro, then you should definitely go for it. So that's it for today guys. I tried to share some of my experiences in Wipro with you all, and if you have any question related to that, you can comment below. I will try to answer them. And if you like this vlog, then you can do like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Till then, bye. I will meet you in my next vlog.